What's up everyone, welcome back to a kind of special video on the channel. We have a 5-star island tour today, but not only that, we have some people joining us. So we have a Nayra Al-Thani, who you might remember from the Jurassic Park island, that will be linked in the description below. We also have two members of the coalition, Scrvydarg, who you'll remember from the Lighthouse tour, and Tiffa, who you might remember from the Shining tour, you know, when they kind of acted out all those iconic Jack Nicholson scenes as Jack Torrance. So, an amazing group of people coming with us on this amazing adventure. Now, it's an adventure because the whole island is an elaborate maze, and it's a competition to see who can get from the airport to the house, the player house first. Now, we saw this dream code advertised on Twitter, so that will also be down in the description. And I tried to get a hold of the creator to see if we could get their permission to, you know, to visit, essentially. And we got that, and more. They invited us via the dodo code. Okay, here's our first look at it. So huge thanks to them. Oh, so this looks amazing. Okay, if you want to check out the creator, you can find them on Reddit at dragonsinphoenix. That will again be linked in the description. Huge thanks to them, because honestly we just wanted to reach out to credit them properly and, you know, have the dream code sorted out, and they've given us so much more, so we cannot thank them enough for that.
So as you can see, the way this maze works is that they have kind of terraformed. So for that reason we are going to ask the people that are touring with us not to use ladders for that purpose. Just to kind of make it fair, you know, really give the maze its full worth.
Ooh, someone's on their way already.
So let's see who's joining us first. Now I'm so excited about this. I've missed having like tours with people there, like, oh, it's Cherukuma!
So this should be Nayra, again from the Jurassic Park video. Oh, pro artist. Oh, this is so cool. Again, like, this is almost like a special. I think as of recording, it's tour 44, but I'm tempted to make it tour 45 and make like a nice thing of it. Because what better than to like visit an island with people that we've toured, with like the goal of, you know, playing this game. I think it sounds awesome. Oh, and they're representing this
Jurassic Park, that's great.
Aww.
Got their own little merch there, JB.
I love that. We should have worn like our like
JE t-shirts.
This is so exciting.
Oh, so another. Was that just coming up on the screen that another one's on the way?
There they are. So I believe that the creator here, sporting that awesome Pokemon jersey, I guess, it said that they're going to be AFK throughout this, so unfortunately they won't be joining us. But they have been very good to like stay active enough to like let us do this. So again, huge respect to them. Huge respect. So let's see who this is. Scrvydarg. Untossable trash. From Dunby Cove. So again, all these tours will be linked. Maybe I'll even do a playlist, you know, the build up to the maze, and we'll have all of their tours in chronological order with the maze tour going at the end. Okay, so here we have Scrvydarg.
So now we have Scrvydarg and Nayra Al-Thani.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I kind of like how they've dressed up for like the exploration vibe. I mean, they kind of look like they have literally, you know, jet off from, you know, a kind of distant place for the purpose of doing some research. So that is awesome.
So I think we're just waiting for Tiff, aren't we?
Yeah. Hiya. Oh, yay, the creator's here. Hello. Oh, look at them.
Okay, so JB, do we have word from Tiff Horror on the messages to say that she is on her way?
Not yet, but I suspect Scrvydarg maybe. But again, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, I think this is it.
Here they are.
Art School Ghost from Nightmare.
This is so exciting.
I'm hoping to make this a regular thing because we kind of, again, like we didn't anticipate being invited as a group to this amazing place. We just thought that we'd get permission to do a dream tour, maybe get a few questions in there. But because it was quite last minute, these amazing people still decided to assemble and help us out. But if we make this a regular thing, like, I think that'd be awesome, you know, something else that we can collaborate on.
It is exciting. I love mazes and I've always wanted to do like a proper maze. Like growing up I had quite like lazy parents, so we'd gone on holiday to, I don't know if any of you have heard of it, like it's called Longley, it's a safari park in the UK. And it has a huge maze, and I'm not joking you, my mum barely walked past the entrance before she was like, there you go, you've been in a maze now, let's go. So like, I'm quite happy, I'm finally getting my childhood dreams coming true here, because I've always wanted to do a maze and never really had anybody support that wish.
No, so like JB and Millie, the channel that makes your dreams come true. Okay, so this is awesome, and you've got Gulliver. Oh, look at everyone. And I think that's the creator, so maybe the creator will announce when we all kind of commence. Look at everyone. And look, Scurvy looks so cool. Like, you know, it really does look like they've dressed for an exploration. Oh, it's all fantastic.
So here's a watch the creators just told me.
Why do we need it?
So we can time
the
thing.
Oh, that would be cool.
Okay, so we're timing it. Okay, I just wanted to get that. So if we get the timer set up for 15 minutes, because...
Well, doesn't that prompt everyone to go? Should we just scream go and just see what happens?
Go.
That was a lot less organised than I envisioned, but... Oh gosh. Oh! Out the way! Oh no! Saboteur.
We're stuck in.
Oh no, we like phase through. Right.
Scurvy. What's going on? Oh! We keep going on the same path as Scurvy and it's not.
Maybe if that doesn't work and they're going back, maybe try.
I think there's another way up here.
Where did the oh?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oh no, they were right.
I was right. Where did the creator go before? Like, they went into a path down there.
I think this person's onto something here.
Why you go the same way?
Go down here. What is going on with this island?
Try that way I said.
What way?
The way that the creator was. You know, we kind of all branched off, but the creator went in some completely opposite direction. Like, oh, I don't think anyone's gone this way, have they?
No.
Do you have to go around, like down and around? Oh! The creator was scared. Right. So I think Nayra's onto something here, you know. So... Why are you going that way? Haven't they already tried that way? Oh no. Ketchup's cheated. Now we are going to try and edit this together so it's in a way where you've kind of got all the main highlights and all the main features, but we kind of don't want to release a video invalidating the island completely, like, you know, the full solution. But I think this is awesome. Like, look at everyone. Like, I don't think anyone knows where to go, and I think that's brilliant. Like, there's no like clear solution or like method. It's just, you know, trial and error. Wasn't this the dead end? Or, oh! So, have we not been here? Oh my no, Scurvy!
We've been down all these, haven't we? This definitely goes to a dead end.
I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, if you really wanted to find a way to like, not cheat the game a bit, but to like, kind of figure it out, you could also print it off the island map and done one of those little mazes, you know, like you can get...
They got back to the
Oh,
airport.
no.
Did we come along this way?
Oh, maybe we go up. I've never seen those stairs, I don't think. Okay, so stuff's happening.
Oh!
Right, go up. Oh, okay, so this is where the secret beach is. I think we're making it somewhere, you know.
Oh, now you've gone and
No,
spoken.
no. Go to the right, yeah.
Okay. No!
Press A! Press A! Hurry! Well, dude, obviously don't
No!
go to them!
I was trying not to! No, it's going directly into them!
This is
I
insane!
can't help this!
This is... Yeah, don't... Do you want to trade these other ones out? Oh no.
Oh.
Well, don't go...
No, because you need to go back that way, I think!
I don't think you do. Well, I mean, where's the map? The map should be here. No, I think you should go towards that wider area. You know, like, to see what's there.
What, like here?
Or, yeah, just all around this area.
Oh, well.
Look. Like there, there's a gap there. Oh! Ah! Right, okay, I apologise, headphone users. There will be a warning. Okay.
Okay, we're keeping going down here.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm still getting...
That looks somewhat promising. Okay, so we've never been to this before.
Oh. Down here, okay.
Okay. This is so tense because you really do feel like if you make a wrong turn, you could get right back to the start.
I think we're
Can you go on that rock and spin? Oh no.
This is... Why am I pressing this? What's going on? Okay.
Okay, down. I think there should be an opening maybe down there.
No!
Cause we like went to like the furthest right hand side one, didn't we? Out of all those options. So is this?
We're now at the back of the museum. Is this right?
No, but that one's not right either. It's because we went, maybe because we went to like the one that was the most to the right. Oh, there was like quite a lot of other options. And I don't know, because it's a maze, I'd say don't try going to the one that was the most anything. Like try and go for one of like the middle ones.
This was blocked on here, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do what I said. Try going to that one.
Wait. I've seen where it comes out. It comes out there. So we need to work out.
These are all the.
We need to get all the way around there. Is all that dead ended there?
Like, where was that row that we went to before where there were like 5, 6 different openings and we chose the one that was furthest to the right?
I don't know.
I think it was just there, but...
Could it be here somewhere? We need to get down them.
Yeah, I know, but we've like, done so many things that have taken us in an opposite direction that has ended up leading us to here. No, don't go there. There was like this section.
No! Oh my gosh!
I don't think so. I think we were right the way we were going. I really do. I think we're backtracking now. I think we were right. There was just that section that you had to backtrack to and then choose another option and... Like, it wasn't this. It was like stuff going up. Like, you have to choose a path up.
Are you sure? Because it did look like it came from here.
I suspect we're backtracking, but again, I don't know. Because I thought the opening was down, but maybe not. Do you reckon this could be it?
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, look at that!
What are these toilets? Type in here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So we made it, we rang the bell. Oh my gosh. That was literally the most intense thing ever. Like, it was like us basically chasing Tiff and then it was mad. Wow.
I want to go up and see the house because you said you had to go to the house, right?
I guess we'll leave the traps now, but look at that. We made it. How epic is that? And I think it was portrayed in such a way that I couldn't backtrack, you know, back to the airport without the use of a ladder at this point. So, oh my goodness. Wow. This has been phenomenal, and I think probably one of our quickest island tours. But like, gosh, another one that I've just described as an experience, like, look.
That was a lot.
That was like a complete, neck to neck race with like Tiff at that point, Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, look, you're all winners to me. Like, this was so much fun. I don't know why I was prepared to be in that maze for the long haul. Obviously not like forever, but I was prepared to be in there for at least half an hour. Not in that it was easy, but like, I was just expecting it to be so chaotic with everyone barging into each other's way. But I think what we did really well as a collective was, was branching out for different options. Like, at no point was there too much, barging and stuff like that. For the most part, I think it was all quite good. Okay, so we are now back on the amazing Maze Island. Now, again, we would like to thank the creator on Reddit. You can find them from dragonsinphoenix. They were so kind to do this. Again, we just want to reiterate how we simply wanted to reach out for permission to record a video of us on the Dream Island, and they've been so kind to invite us, and we got a chance to compete with some familiar faces. So again, this is our usual Q&A section that we're going to present. So as usual, I'll be playing us, who will be asking the questions, and Millie will act as the island creator. So again, some exciting times. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first question we asked was, how many hours did this island take to create?
I think it took about 60 hours. 30 hours for the maze, 20 hours for the updated versions, and 10 hours for the features in the position of rocks, hidden ways, and traps.
And what inspired you to create a maze?
I've liked mazes since I was a child. I built some mazes in a game called Stronghold Crusader, and was inspired by the Triwizard Maze in Harry Potter and in the Maze Runner. And my last goal with Animal Crossing was to finish the maze. I finished the maze in April 2020, and then I started private competitions on Facebook. With the new update, I wanted to make it public for all.
Now, we've got to say, one thing that struck us as kind of bizarre but also extremely commendable is it can't be easy, logging in every day to this island, doing your dailies, like checking what's available at, on Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters and everything like that. Now, you've made an island that a lot of people enjoy. I know that we've enjoyed it, and it's become very popular to go and visit. But how do you kind of enjoy the island yourself?
I enjoy the fun people could have when they run my maze, and their reactions are awesome. First, I get lots of compliments on the Facebook group, and now there's more after I posted it on Reddit.
See, again, that is so commendable, because, like I say, this is very, very good, like, extremely good, and a lot of people do love it, and it's just so glad to find someone so genuine to, like, find pleasure in, making other people happy. So that is really nice. That's a really good answer. Now, in terms of, moving on to the next question, do you have kind of like a list of record times for finishing the maze, like almost like a ranking list, or is it just kind of people's word?
I don't have a list, but I have tested the maze myself because I know it, and I wanted to see what the possible times were. And the time that it is possible to do this in is between 3 and 3.5 minutes. Then I looked at the comments of my first post and set this as the new best time.
So that's so interesting how that's kind of worked out. It's kind of made us feel a bit silly for getting quite baffled on it, but again, it's so interesting, so complex, there's so many different routes. And more on that, especially in the dream world, as everyone's aware, you start off at resident services, that kind of plaza area, whereas of course usually it was very typical to start at the airport, because of course the only way prior to the update to visit other islands was via a dodo code or being friends with someone and obtaining, access to an island that way. So how has this change of dynamic really affected the maze, or has it affected the routes at all? Because I'd imagine it'd be very different before the update.
Well, the first start was the airport before the Dream update. Then I changed the layout a lot and made a way from the town hall to the airport. But this changed my whole maze and I started to change it all. So now it's possible to start from the airport or to start from the town hall.
Very interesting. It's nice that it's had that adaptation happen, you know. I think that's brilliant. And in terms of the future then, how do you see your island changing, if at all, going forward?
I want to add some new features and maybe some other ways to solve the maze.
See, that'll be great. And we'd love to come back, you know, when it's all revamped, maybe assemble another awesome team to kind of compete with us. Yeah, assemble the Avengers again. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be so great. Now, we love the grand finale of running through the toilets as they opened up, you know. It was such a kind of unique thing that we've seen. Almost like we were like running through a cheering crowd who were giving us like one of those, you know, celebratory waves. So we're curious to know what inspired that, or what the story behind that is.
Okay, so I saw a funny YouTube meme where there was a villager who was going between 8 toilets, and I just liked it.
No, that is awesome. Now, just to conclude this kind of section, we also asked some questions to the fellow people that were competing with us with all this. So as you know, we invited the Scrvydarg of the Lighthouse tour, Tiff Horror from the Shining tour, and Nayra from the Jurassic Park tour. So we asked them what their kind of impressions were of the island, and Scurvy's first reactions were that they were amazed at, you know, the scope and size of the maze, and that they thought it was very complex. Tiff's initial reaction was that it was fun because it was really difficult, and that they too were a fan of the kind of lavatory scene. And Nayra really wished to do it in the dream as well, because they kind of wanted a bit more time, I think, but they did so well. They also kind of commented that it was very scary having all the villagers navigate the way around the maze as well, getting in the way. But, you know, I think after the fact, and you can see this on Twitter if you follow us at jmillyvids, but from our initial video, both ourselves and Tiff made it to the toilet section. Unfortunately, Scurvy and Nayra didn't make it this time. However, they did retroactively go back to the dream code, which we were originally going to use anyway, which will be in the description. And they both managed to complete it in a really, really good time. So huge, huge, huge respect for them for that. Like, that was phenomenal for them to go back and do, because there's one thing, you know, kind of trying it for the video, we appreciate that level of things, but not only to do that, but to also kind of strive to accomplish that themselves, I think was amazing. So yeah, we really do hope that you enjoyed this video, and again, we've enjoyed going back there in the dream code to kind of to create a background, because before the Dream Suite update came out, we kind of used to go to the Militopia airport and record our footage there, but just to have the opportunity to have a very different and unique backdrop, that also has really helped. Now, before we wrap up this video, there's an announcement that I would like to kind of debut. Now, by the time this video goes up, it may or may not already be implemented, but we would like to announce very proudly and very happily that we have been in the market for someone to create us a brand new profile picture and a brand new banner for the channel. We have, after quite a few, you know, kind of interviews as such, we managed to source this amazing artist, you know, kind of graphic designer. So hopefully you'll see some changes on the channel going forward in terms of our profile picture and banner, but we're really looking forward to getting that out there. You know, and in every video they'll be in the description, you know, so full credit to them for that. So if you would like to have, you know, kind of your art commissioned, if you're interested in that, we can't recommend them enough. It's really, really good. So, yeah, I believe that concludes this video. Now, Millie,
Yes,
can I ask
JB.
you a question?
What is it, JB?
So while I kind of plug the channel a bit, do you want to try and make it to the toilets?
I'm gonna try my best. I am at the minute, like halfway through this I took the controls back from JB. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make it back to the toilet.
I love how seriously we have to say that, like, our quest to make it to the toilet.
God, got it then.
But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It really, really does help the channel out. And if you do decide to go here on the Dream Code, feel free to use the timers that the creator has left. And if you want to just post your time in the description below, that would be amazing. Maybe we can get like a little kind of chart going in the description, get a bit competitive with some of the viewers. That would be a lot of fun. So, in terms of the channel, we actually have got some of the brand new Lego Mario sets that we've been creating. We've actually just wrapped up filming our first video of that, and honestly, it's the most I've laughed while recording a video, so please make sure to check that out. You can see Millie creating some of the first initial starter courses, and it's really, really good. We're also working on some Paper Mario videos, both a walkthrough of the gameplay itself and also the folding of the origami sheets. So far we've done the Goomba, which is amazing, the warp pipe, the question mark block and the superstar. We're going to work on all the other ones like the variations of the Shy Guys and Olivia, all of that awesomeness. Not only that, but we're working on some unboxing videos. It may or may not already be up, it's a bit uncertain at this time, but we've got some amazing Harry Potter bookends, various Funko Pops on our summer Funko Pop collection, and of course a lot of these Animal Crossing videos. We're going to start to do a mixture of guided tours and dream tours on the build up to our 50th tour anniversary. Hopefully we'll have something pretty special out by then, and I think from the looks of things this might even be tour 45, so that's a special kind of episode in itself. So yeah, that's kind of it, you know. We're going to probably put on some more amiibo card showcases because I know there's a particular viewer that appreciates those videos. And I believe Millie and I were talking privately about maybe shifting over some of our islanders that we've got amiibo cards of, so it's not like a big loss to lose them. So there's no better way to like see what amiibos and islanders that we'd like to have on our island. You know, there's no better way to see which ones rather than invite them and see them face to face. Because, I don't know, some of them are really cool sounding, but I reckon that if we kind of saw them in game, we might have a different opinion. Like, I didn't really like the look of Bubbles at first, but they kind of grew on me as they kind of moved into the island and we interacted with them. So yeah, so hopefully we'll be doing that. Please like, comment and subscribe, JB and Millie.
I can't do this.
It's okay. This is just like the post-credit scene, but I think you're on the right track. Like, I can't think of it happening any differently. Like, you are nearly there. Oh, I think this is it. No.
It's not.
Did you go to the left? Like, Again though, I think this is a strong testament to how good the maze is. In that even if you complete it once, like, don't think you can just come back and remember it. Like, they really have created something special here.
I will do. For goodness sake.
You know what I'm determined to do? And I mentioned this like as a bit of a joke in the video. I'm tempted to find like a high resolution version of the map and print it out and try and like crayon my way through it.
This is so difficult. I don't know how I did this before.
It's probably just like the timing, isn't it? Like the moment where, in the moment. But one thing I like about this is that it doesn't do too much to like confuse you in a way that's unfair. Like, it is confusing, but it is like a case of trial and error. Like, I'm pretty confused, but there is a clear, fair solution.
I know there's a solution because we did this last time. It's just not easy to find.
It's like if an island was a Rubik's Cube.
I'm gonna second that, baby.
Have we been here before? Because this looks very much similar to just before we kind of found the formula.
Yeah, we have been here before, I think.
Where's A? Poor JB.
Oh no, I think you're right.
I don't think there's two pitfalls things. I think this is the kind of wider one. Does this person give us a clue?
You can't move without falling into them.
Does it genuinely like gravitate you there, or are you just being weird?
No, it does gravitate you. with this path at all.
You got such a weird angle, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't think it's down there. Okay, I quit. I can't do this.
I think you were right before. There's some way you didn't go, like...
Okay, the answer is yes, JB. It just gravitates towards him.
Can you sneak through that?
This is all dead ends. This brings you out back around here.
I think this is it.
The only way you can go around here, you definitely do go around here. You can't go around here, I don't think.
Try that and then go over.
You can't go down there, check it. Yeah, it is. When you're out of the museum, you have to go down here. Nothing there, you have to go around here. You have to go around there. You have to go this way. Go that way. I've been down here, right? Yeah, I've been down here. Been up there, been up there. Been up.
See, this is definitely on the way to the city, because I remember this is like the section where us and Tiffa were like on like parallel sides. Like, this is where we were more or less neck and neck with her. What was down that other section?
I just want to see something. I'm not there, I'm not there. I'm not all the way. I'm not all the way to the end.
Yeah. There's Scrvydarg online. Help us.
I feel like I saw something past the museum, but I feel like I must be wrong.
I think we've been this way a lot. I think you're right on the right track and we've been here loads. I don't know. Like, you could see, like, the end, couldn't you, from where we were? Like, not just, like, the toilets, but, like, literally the kind of area.
Yeah, you did.
Like, you have to come from down there. Not up there.
You sure?
It's a dead end.
Both these are dead ends. This is a dead end. It has to be this way, right?
I guess so, but I think it's one of the like this one here, like where that to the. Except I think one thing you're doing quite a lot is you're choosing like the most extreme, like either the most left or the most right one, and I think it's like the fact where you need to kind of try all of these little areas.
That's a dead end.
I'd almost be tempted to like look at the map
All these here are dead ends.
in like full view and try and like kind of see from the end and just kind of trace back the steps.
Down here, that's definitely a dead end. That wasn't working, none of that was working. There's 1,000,000% got to be back this way. I feel like I've tried every route. How is this not? Okay. Let me just go down here. Dead end, 1,000,000% dead end. That's 1,000,000% dead end. Okay, so it's not that, not that, not that. I've run all these, I feel. Did I go down here? Yes, no, it wasn't here, was it?
I think there's a there as well.
How did I get to there?
Can you try? Yeah, it's good to try all of these.
It's here somewhere, I know it is. That one was a dead end. This one isn't, this is the right one, I know it is, I remember.
Really?
I'm 1,000,000% sure. Okay, 95% sure. Yes it is.
I mean, you've come from 1,000,000 to 99, so... Oh, wait a minute, I think you're right.
I don't know how I did this so quickly yesterday. But here it is. I just want to run to the end because I enjoy doing this. Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3.
I kind of want to do this slow-mo. Just to see the wall opening.
Oh no! The final frontier space. Hey, ring a ding ding.
We did it.
So yeah, for everyone that stuck around for this mini post-credit scene, thank you so much. Like we really didn't do it as slickly as last time, but honestly, I think if it's just Scurvy and Nayra watching this, I mean, it just goes to show, like, don't feel bad about this type of thing. Like, maybe we just got this on a foot. Maybe the house or something. I didn't check out the house last time, but yeah, honestly, I think a lot of these mazes are probably just luck. We got very lucky last time. We were kind of more in the zone when, like, you're kind of thinking a bit more about, how do we do this? The competitive spirit almost. But no, I think it was good. I mean, how do you think that went second time round?
Abysmal.
I mean, it was confusing, and honestly, you did really well, because I'm sure that I would have given up at that point. Like, way before. Because it's like, you simply can't, I feel, memorize the way. I mean, maybe we could have if we started from the airport.
Yeah, like this guy said that he can do it in 3.5 minutes. So, but I guess it's because he's done this so many times. Just checking out the house, and every room's empty pretty much. Like, this person has dedicated their island fully to just doing this maze.
It is cool. Like, just to, like, entertain people. But I don't think we can state enough how purposely every single route, twist, turn has been crafted. Like, there is a definitive right way. I guess there's multiple right ways according to, but there's a definitive one route opening up to that kind of toilet section. And you must have had that planned out. Like, I'm so curious, because you can't really express this in a message, but if it was just a case of, okay, they've made one route to the toilets, then built the whole maze around it, just with a load of red herrings, or I don't know, like, if they'd drawn this out
so
beforehand.
elaborate, though. Like, they're more than just a red herring. Like, the paths can go on for like 10 twists and turns before you find out that it's a dead end.
Like, do you reckon they would have drawn the blueprints out beforehand? I can't see any other way that they would have done this.
I don't know how they've done it. I'm just so impressed. It's overwhelmingly brilliant.
So yeah, we've kind of already wrapped up the video, but for everyone that was kind of like, for the dedicated JB and really viewers, you know, I guess you guys get your own little send off here. Thanks so much for all the support that you've given us all throughout. Like, it really does mean an awful lot, and we hope that you continue to enjoy the content. So yeah, we will see you in the next video. Please comment below if you would like your island to be featured, or you can find us on Twitter in the aforementioned @JMillyVids. We'll see you next time.